everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be doing my November Boxy Charm unboxing video. I know I just did my October one not too long ago, but it's because I did that one so late, and I got this one actually really early, which I was really surprised. But I think it's probably because I live in Florida and I know that Boxy Charm's headquarters are in Miami, like about 4 hours away from Miami. So I don't know, maybe that might be why. Anyway, so as always, same thing, comes in the same exact box that it always does. And this month's theme was sweater weather, which is why I'm wearing a sweater. I found that it would be appropriate if I did. So it comes with a little card, like always, says the theme of it. It says also what comes in the box. And then I recently learned that right here on the corner, it tells you which box you got. So I got box number 1. If you guys didn't get box number 1, well, now you guys can see what came in box number 1. So anyways, let me know down below if you guys got your Boxy Charm box and what you guys got in it and what your favorite product was as well from your box. This box I really did enjoy. Like I said in my previous month's unboxing video, I wasn't a huge fan of October's because of the fact that it didn't have an eyeshadow palette. I mean, I did like everything that came in there. I love eyeshadow palettes, so whenever it does come with an eyeshadow palette, I get extra excited because it's like eyeshadow is one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup. This month, the first product that came in the box is the Winky Luxe Kitten palette, and it's super cute. It even has like the Boxy Charm little collab thing there, and it has the names of it back here, and it tells you a description of the palette. And I really like it too because I think it's really perfect for fall. It has some nice pops of color as well, but then you have your golden shades, your cranberry shades, your brown, you know, your mustard shades, a nice matte highlight. I think this palette is a well-rounded palette. Colors are pretty pigmented. The only one I had trouble with was this cranberry shade, which I will show you guys in the tutorial that's going to be at the end of this video. So if you guys want to see that part, I will put down a timestamp right here so that way you guys know what part of the video the tutorial will be in. But this palette retails for $25, and I recently found out that it's carried at Ulta, which I've never even heard of this brand. But I definitely do want to try out some more stuff from this brand. And of course I love this palette because it has cute little cats on it, and anyone who knows me knows that I love cats. I'm an animal lover in general, but cats are they're just so funny and so cute. So I don't discriminate. So it's a really nice palette, perfect for fall. I really did like how these eyeshadows performed. So then the next item that came in here were these brushes from Luxie Beauty. And I've only tried one other brush from Luxie Beauty that my sister gave me from her Ipsy bag that she didn't want. And now I didn't really know how I felt about that. But it came with these 4 little mini eyeshadow brushes, which are super dirty. It came in a nice little box too. And it says Luxie Quad Eye Travel Set. And it also has the little Boxy Charm collab thing there. Let's see, we'll focus. There we go. And then it also says tag us on Boxy Charm, Luxie Beauty, blah, 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 blah. So, oh, and it even has a coupon code too. I just noticed that. Very, very cool. So I do like the fact that whenever a brand is featured in Boxy Charm, that they do put the Boxy Charm logo on there too, so that way you can't like try to resell it or like return it or anything like that. Like, you know that it is specifically for the Boxy Charm box. So came with these 4 little eyeshadow brushes, and I actually ended up really liking them. I only used these 4 brushes and then one other brush for my inner corner highlight for my eyeshadow, and I really do like how the shadows blended out today. This retails for $32, so it is kind of expensive for these tiny little brushes, but I see that Luxie brushes are apparently pretty expensive anyway. But I really like this brush here, which I know doesn't seem like anything special, but I've been using it to like kind of clean up underneath my eyebrows, and I've been loving how my eyebrows have been coming out ever since I've started it. That's that. The next item that came in the box is this lipstick from the brand LAQA and Company. So it's called Cloud Lips. It's an airy matte lipstick that provides full coverage but feels light as a cloud. This highly pigmented lipstick has a matte finish for long-lasting fluffy pouty lips that stay put. And I absolutely love vampy lips, so I love this color so much. So you open it like this, and at first I was trying to like twist it up this way, but you actually twist it up from the bottom. So it comes with quite a bit of product in there too. It retails for $17. I've never heard of this brand, but I really do like this lipstick. Obviously, it's what I have on my lips today, and you can see that it does match the packaging really perfectly, and it is very pigmented. I didn't have to build it up too much. I can say it was a little bit patchy in some areas, so I did have to build it up there, but for the most part, one swipe was enough. If you want it a little bit darker, go ahead and build up the layers and you'll get that nice dark vampy consistency. And I love the fact that it makes my teeth look super white, which is awesome. A product that I didn't mention in my tutorial, which I totally forgot to, but I'll probably do a separate video for that on my Instagram, so if you guys want to check that out, definitely follow me on Instagram. I'll put my handle here for you guys so that way you guys can follow me. But it is the KNC Beauty All Natural Collagen Lip Infused Lip Mask. So I haven't tried these out yet, like I said, but I definitely will try them out and put it on my Instagram, make a little video out of these lip masks. I don't have much to say about the lip masks because like I said, I haven't tried it out, but I probably should have, because I did notice that this lipstick did cling on to any of the dry patches I had, which I did have a few since it is starting to get a little chillier here in Florida. I definitely will let you guys know how I like it. Like I said, if you guys want to know my thoughts on this, definitely follow me on Instagram and I will let you guys know there. This retails for $15. So then the last thing that came in my box was the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. So I personally am more of a matte type of person. I don't really like my skin to look super dewy because by the end of the day, my face tends to look like this anyway. But I love how this stuff sprays on. So I love the packaging because it's holographic. I don't think you can really tell because my lights aren't bright enough to give that hollow effect, but it is a holographic packaging. And even the bottle itself is, well, I think the bottle is more like duochrome. You shake it up, it has a little ball thingy in there. I really do feel like the way that this bottle looks, that's how it looks on your skin. Like if you look really close up, it leaves like little like shimmer particles on your face, which is what gives it that dewy effect. And the mist on it is just so fine. Like I'm gonna show you guys. Like, did you guys see that? It was just like, shh, you know, like it wasn't like that's how I feel like all my other setting sprays are. Like look, this is my Ofra setting spray that I use a lot. You see, it's like that. While this was like, it's just so awesome. Getting that out of the way. So this was $32. I have tried it out a few times. It's probably my third time using it. And like I said, I don't know how I really feel about it because my skin does already get dewy throughout the day because I do have pretty oily skin, especially in the T-zone area. But I really like the way that it applies onto the skin. So I really do like this illuminating spray. I might even try the matte one because I know they do have a matte one. This does retail for $31 and it brings 4 ounces, which is pretty good amount. So that was basically it for the box. I really do love this box a lot. It's still kind of a tie between this one and August box. I think I'm gonna have to give it to August still because August was definitely an amazing box. The palette that came in there, the blush that came in there. I think the only thing I didn't end up liking from that box that much was the eyebrow pencil because it was a little too light for me, but maybe now that my hair is a different color, it might look better. Yeah, I definitely think so far August has still been my favorite, and then this one would be my second favorite, and October would be in third place. And those are the only boxes that I've gotten this year. This is my little unboxing, and if you guys want to see the tutorial on this look, then just continue watching. So I'm starting off with the Luxie 221 T brush, and I'm taking the Anastasia brow highlighter, and this is in the shade Camille, and I'm going to use it to highlight underneath my brow bone. And I've also been using this to kind of carve out my eyebrows, and I really love how my eyebrows have been turning out with this technique. And it just, you know, makes the eyebrows look nice and clean. And then I'm just taking my finger to just kind of blend out all the rough edges. Then I'm taking the Winky Luxe palette, which looks like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the 213T brush from the Luxie brushes. And I'm taking the shade Duchess out of the palette, which is a matte vanilla shade, to go ahead and highlight my brow bones and set that powder. And then I'm taking the Luxie 207T brush, and I'm taking the shade Strut, and I'm going to go ahead and put this into my crease as a nice transition shade.
And then I'm taking the brush, the 227T brush, and I'm taking the color Cheshire, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in my outer V, and I'm going to start building up this color. As I was applying it, I realized that it wasn't as pigmented. I don't know if maybe it's just the brush that I used or what it was. So then I decided I wanted to do a halo eye, so then I started putting this color in my inner corner and then connecting it in the center, and then I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye. And you really want to take your time with this step, build it up slowly. And then I'm just going to go back in with the 227 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend out all of the edges. I really ended up liking this brush for blending everything. Then I'm taking that brush again, the 227 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and put the color Boots in the inner and outer corner, and this is to deepen it up. And as you see, this color is a lot more pigmented. And then I'm just blending everything out with the 207T brush, and then I'm going back in with that 213 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of the color Holographic, and I took a little bit of my Evian water and I sprayed it in the middle, and as you see, it's like really pigmented. Probably a little bit brighter than I expected it to be, but I really did like how the color looked. So I was going to try to kind of blend it out, but as I was doing it, I realized this color was a lot harder to work with when it was wet. So what I decided to do is wait for it to dry, as I did the other eye, then took out that brush and just blended out the edges. And then I'm doing the same thing on the other eye. And then I'm just taking a little bit of the pearl color, and I'm taking that on my finger, putting it in the center of my eye to make it pop. You don't have to do this step, I just wanted to put a little bit more dimension into the look. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face and put on my lashes. And I love these lashes so much. These are the Ardell 600 Wispy lashes. And then I'm taking this lip liner from My Looking Glass, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips with it. And as you can see, it is super pigmented, very creamy. And then I just go ahead and blend it out, and then I'm taking the Laka lip cloud lips, and this is in the shade Storm, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that onto my lips. And if you have any dry patches, it definitely clings on, which is why I made this face, but it is a very pigmented product, so I just go ahead and build it up, kind of rub it in, and keep going around the lines. The one thing I hate about the applicator on this is it is very chunky and very hard to make crisp lines with. So I definitely recommend you use a lip liner. So then I'm taking the shade Romeo, and I'm going to go ahead and go in with that T213 brush and just go ahead and smoke out my bottom lash line. And then I'm going back in with the Pearl shade. I took a MAC 219 brush to use as my inner corner highlight. This is the only brush that wasn't a Luxie Beauty brush that I used on my eyes. And then I'm taking the Cover FX Illuminating setting spray, and you have to make sure to shake it very well, and I put a few mists on my face. And then after that, the look is complete. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and this look. If you guys do recreate it, please make sure you guys do tag me in my social medias, and you can use my hashtag as well. And let me know if you guys got your BoxyCharm box, what was your favorite item and why, down below in the comment sections. And as always, if you have any requests, leave them down below as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then.